Eidolon. A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the astral eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the 6th and most recent astral era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end. 5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten. May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
My god! This is an actual loud-ass cutscene. I've never noticed that. Spell that did you know much and caught it all. The meme! The meme! When you're dead weight to Twitch. Square Enix. Koei Tecmo game. Son of a bitch! Rashito Amano. We're queen. No Matsu. We're queen. God. I'm getting nostalgia. I'm getting like heavy nostalgia right now. Wow. Look. Let's start. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. For those who do not know, my name is Pastel Onibunny, the One and Oni Bunny. I play games from action to horror, and right now we're playing one of my favorite all-time games in history, and I could never stop shutting about this game up ever. Final Fantasy 14. With Evercold coming out and the start of a new saga, I thought it's appropriate for me to do a road. And when I mean do a road, I did this with Resident Evil back when Requiem was about to come out, where I would play all the mainline games in time to play the new one, which I kind of succeeded, but also time restraints stopped us from playing some of the important ones, but you know, whatever. But with this one, I think we can do it. Because I'm planning on doing 2 days a week. Well, one day is going to be a 12-hour stream. Yeah, 12 hours. Yes, you heard that correct. We already watched it. And then we'll do like depending on when I wake up, a 5 to 4 hour stream. But basically what it is I'm going to be taking a day, one of my days off from work, and I'm just playing 14. For how many hours we need to play to catch a good glimpse. Because Evercold doesn't come out until January 2027. We don't have an official release date yet, but we do have an official release month. So we have up to January to beat the game. Well, to catch up. Not to beat the game, but to catch up. So with the start of August, so August, September, October, November, December, January. That is a total of 6 months. Now, do I think I'm able to do this within a 6-month time period of streaming 2 times a week, with one being a 12-hour session and another being a 5-hour session? I think I can do that. I think that's possible. If I have any more free time, or if I have a day where I'm like, you know what, I don't want to play these games, I want to play Final Fantasy, we'll add a 3rd day for that week. But my goal is to go back through the story of the Light and Dark saga and catch up and kind of give a recap. So, you know, for people who don't want to really go through these and buy a story skip, you can go to like a video like mine and like look like, oh hey, look, there's a whole, you know, story thing about the realm Reborn, Heaven's Word, Stormblood, so forth and so forth, or up until Evercold. Now, am I gonna be doing every bit of content when I'm doing this road? Maybe. That is a maybe if again, it's like if I have a day when like I don't really want to play anything, I want to play 14. It will be a 14 day, and then you know we'll go from there. I think Tuesdays are going to be the designated 14 stream days, and then depending on my schedule for work, it will flip flop between either Friday or Thursday for the second day. So at least there's a break in between the 2 days. So you can only tell I've made a Keraton Aether, a Bunny. I've only done a couple quests, nothing too insane, but it's just more mainly for a test run than anything. So we're gonna actually make the character on stream. Wild, I know, right? Obviously, Bunny, I mean... Just bunny up the bunny. The most not noticeable highlight. Hold on. This one does a really good job at highlight with long hair. I think this one's good. Your jaw. Eye color. That's what we need to do. Homophobia. Right. That looks right. That looks right. I'm gonna go a brighter pink. Nose. No. That kind of actually, yeah. Big bunny ears. Then we do this. So we're going to do Gladiator for this one. I think I can get away with double pastel, right? You can get away with it, right? But you recommended this one. They're like, oh yeah, want to start on Genova? All right, sure. Nah, you can't. What do you mean I can't join on Genova? You literally said I can start a character on Genova. Nope, we're not accepting your characters. What do you mean?
Here. Here. Feel.
Ah! Wake up! Almost to town. I have to remember what gender this guy is. I think it's generic actually. I think he's just generic male traveler. Give me a fighting moment. Give me myself a bowl of popcorn. Hey! Hey, you! Yeah. It's about the same dude. You're right, lass. You were moaning something fierce for a while there. Feeling the effects of ether, I reckon. You get used to it. Don't worry, though. You there, Holt. What's all this about? Inspection, men, such carriage. I think that's a different dude on the chocobo. Let's see, cocaine, meth, illegal aetherite crystals, primal summoning sort material. Nope, this check's all good. I'm all just part of a friend, so don't be disappointed if you find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Sure, look, Somnus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in jail until the end of your days, unless you can afford the fine. Heh, business as usual. Where? Amalja? Amalja? To arms, to arms. Seven hells. This is a warning. Now go, all of you. That kind of... that's not my voice. That kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You better be careful around him brass knuckles. Blades. Last bastards all shut off back here for the fancy. Like common bandits they are. One less honest. Thank the gods for sending the beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey. Seeing as we've got a long road ahead of us, mind keeping me company until we arrive? Them youngins don't make much of conversation, see you? Bent's the name, and peddling's my game. Oh, the trade. And by judging by your unusual garments, I wager you're one of them adventurers. And do it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory now until that's what I call a living. As long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring is a risky business these days, especially. What's attracted you to do it? Gain power. Power, huh? As in, power to do good, like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that. I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventures to get it. Fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance of polishing your warcraft in the adventuring business. When you arrive at town, you best roll out the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you to the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join the guild, neither. Udall's home turf for you, so you fancy the fight with a sword, your fist, or even spells. You should think about one of them. Just remember, though, there's more important things than fortune and glory. So just breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Udar? Yes, it is. It is, well then. This journey tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Uda's rule but the Sultan in name, but mostly folk know the Syndicate holds all the power. Them and the Monostrat Hoonies will happily get rid of her grace altogether. But that won't happen while she commands the loyalty of the royalist. And the royalists are nothing if they're royal. These factions have fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they'll show no sign of stopping. Because the Lizardmen, the Almajal, couldn't care less of Uldan politics. They have their own issues, see? They ain't afraid of feral force that does serve them. I say war is a gift to peddlers. Ain't putting profits in, though. It's a shame to say. I'm inclined to agree. That last song. Behold, Udar's jewel of Thenelin. Where folk turn sand into gold.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda.
I was pronouncing it right.
Even with the coming of the seventh umbral era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
This will be part of our ways, lass. I'm up to the market to dip my wares. Then it's up the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by the way. Thanks for putting up with my paddle. Oh, okay. Never tell me your name, though. But here's an idea. Become sort of a story personage I can brag about having met. And I'll consider it square.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
A title card! Womp womp. Final Fantasy. I generally love this video intro more than I think any other ones. I mean, Ula just feels like a beginner town. Oi, adventure! Oh, adventure! Over here! Hey, I mean you. Fresh off the carriage by chance? Huh? How can I tell? Name's Ramond, and the business is knowing every bugger else. Now then, what if I had offered some invaluable advice by the way of welcoming you to our fair city, free of charge, even just once, like... Welcome to Udar, the shining beacon of prosperity rising from the desert of Thanalan. Follow the instructions to move your character. Okay. Oh! Okay, it's the D-pad for... Oh! That makes healing a lot easier. Oh, that makes... Okay. That's so much easier. Tis plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go running off down the nearest dark alley, you're certainly to get mugged or worse. And I don't want that chance on my conscience. So before you do anything else, you want to head over to the Quicksand and speak with Mamonde. She's the master of the Adventure Guild and can set you to the right path. You're just over there between the two doors. Take those steps yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. Hey, there's the much you can give free. Good luck with adventuring, adventurer. I kind of do want to turn that off because I already know how to play the fucking game. Ah! Actually, what? No, because we're doing this for beginners, so we have to bring that out as well. I talk to you. If you're looking to meet with folk from all over, then the Quicksand is the place for you. I have my I'm gonna do my best to do unique voices. It's gonna be real hard because Udar. When I think of like Udal, I think of like the dust of the sun is always in my goddamn fingers, and I hate it. Or like kind of like very much sand. Okay. All right, they're checked in. They're checked in. That's the menu. Oh. Well, hello there. Why, hello there. Oh my god, that's so bad. Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you have come to the right place. Name is Monday, and I own this fine establishment. If it's to please. Also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Uda, so you might say that looking after green adventures is like yourself in my vocation. And lucky you that it is, without someone like me to see you the right, you soon find yourself in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Like our conflict with the Amalji, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultan for 9 on, or forever now. There's also the Gallian Empire. None can say that they're sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Ah, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry of lingering feeling of lost. And little wonder, scarce being 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, we're releasing an abomination intended on turning the realm into an eighth hell. So much that was lost in the blink of an eye, 'twas like the end of the world that had come at last. But then things began to get foggy. Everyone got their own visions of what happened next. Somewhat 2 or 3 of them. You think people would remember something like that? But the fact is they don't. Nobody does. There's one thing of survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives with the realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering. I sure you agree. It is just a shame of a recollection of these brave heroes are just jumbled as they are the calamity of itself. Whenever we try to call the faces to mind, they're like standing between us in the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we will not let them be forgotten. And so we call them Warriors of Light. And they forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can do and can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I can ask is to lend a helping hand and try to leave Uda in a better state that you found her. If you can promise that, then I'll be happy to let you join the guild. Sure. All right. Then a promise is a promise. Now, I'm counting you help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and breaking in like the old days. And a happy and a prosperous old town means more business with a quicksand too. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the registry, neat as you can. Alright. Pastel Onibunny. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, it does. Alright, Miss Onibunny. On behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. The 12 is my witness. I swear to you, I'll bring your money. In the East, it is said that the merciful God might... Why? Why would I give him that voice? The merciful God be driven to vengeances. That's blasphemy. Be grateful you were given a 4th chance to offend. You two attend to this scum. No, please, mercy. Well, it ain't the sorry sight, not a common one, if I'm honest. Don't worry, though, if you work hard, doubt you end up like him. Just the same. If you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bother me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing a lady's muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintance from time to time. I'm sorry, but I'm a lesbian. So you gotta... man, that's awkward. Any road, welcome to Uda, Pastel. Take a moment to catch your breath and I'll teach you a little about our fair city. Hello. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have now taken the first step of adventure of being the Uvidar. Listen well and wisdom and Modu Momodi. Then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Modu Momodi, the prosperitress of the granite sand. want you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Yes, this game does look amazing. Before you go charging off to your adventure to find your fortune, I've got a few basic tasks I want you to perform as soon as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to go visit the Aetherite Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue, and look to the north. You'll see a giant floating crystal called Aetherite. If there weren't any Aetherites traveling around areas, there would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune them before you can use them. So be sure to do that before with the one in the plaza. If you ever attuned up with Aetherite before, Pastel? If not, lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. When you're done with that, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiators Guild over at the Coliseum. Assuming that sword ain't for show, you might consider training there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over at the Sips of Tha. Goods have been all across Azozia and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armors, weapons, or anything that else a fledgling adventurer like you might need. You might say that everything's for sale here in Uda as long as you got the guild. Just to make sure you don't pay more than you ought, Pastel. Those plenty-as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they don't think no one's looking without the best interest. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you pay the visit to the exchange, find a gentleman named Sirasaraga, and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he reads it. In short, then, visit Aetherite Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and Sapphire Exchange. Simple. Oh, before you go, a word of advice. While there is more than a few unsavory characters out there who will try to take advantage of you, there are some, well, honest-to-goodness problems you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured to the city by promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after a guild, the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you will give them as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads are always good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's past time you go on. Oh, and let me know when you finish, will you? That way, I won't be spending my days worrying about that you are down to your small clothes without a guild to your name. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, okay. Now I see what they're talking about. Oh. Yeah, that took a minute. Oh my god. Paladin. Oh, wait, they give me fight or flight at level 1? When did they do that? What? Oh, what would be a good voice for these people? Because they're kind of all arounders. Greeting. No. Greet. Greetings. I am one of the Smiths, a stroker of fire and forgers of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you have but you recently taken up adventuring mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are a champion of tomorrow, are nascent stars of limitless potential. No. Dark Knight has no pre-job. Dark Knight, you have to get to Heaven's Word. Paladin is Sword and Shield. I just skipped dialogue. God damn it! I highly recommend you take advantage of the immense aid to enrich your experience here in Asia. Please do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. The new adventure status is applied to all players who have recently begun their adventures in Asia. Amongst the surviving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors, who have taken up upon themselves to assist the new adventurers. When a new adventurer and mentor form a party, they both receive a bonus to experience points earned. Upon invitation by a mentor, new adventurers gain access to the Novice Network, an exclusive chat channel that allows them to consultate mentors. Pardon me, what was your name again? Pastel Onibunny? I've heard nothing from Miss Murder about this. Thus, without her express permission, I cannot let you stay. Hello, adventurer. May you have come to behest of Miss Murdy of the Quicksand? Excellent. Which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, madam. Apologies. I do so relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of Aether rights. Allow me to explain. The crystalline amalgamations tap into the ethereal energies are the primary use as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of the return and teleport? Well, these transportation spells make direct use of aether rights and their connection to the flow of aether. Given that there is an aetherite in almost every corner of Azoria, oh my god, I fucked that up. Given that there's an aetherite in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune herself to each and every one. But even if you have no intent of wandering beyond the Sultan's border, it would be prudent for you to attune yourself to any aetherites you encounter from now on. I pray you find this informative. Should you wish for more about aetherites or transformation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. I'm just shocked by your deep voice, little man. No problem. That's okay. All right. Was it this well, no. Isn't it like right next to it? Oh, it's not? Okay. Womp womp. Oh, hey, women. So, you're taking to Uda, huh, Pastel? Making any new friends in higher places yet? Well, you have the Sultan's ear one day. I hope you won't forget about old women. As long as you're here, perhaps you can do me a favor to take this missive to Josiah at the Platinum Mirage. It's just over yonder, and a man giving a deal for your trouble. If only you work in the city, it was that easy, huh? Mm-hmm. Do you have business with the Platinum Mirage this evening? A missive from Wayman. Alright, then let's have a look. Bird is barren, let the hounds feast. Ugh. So it goes. Oh, this? Well, you see, the guild is often in contract to provide protective services. Unfortunately, with this particular petitioner, Wayman's investigation has revealed his finance to be wanting. Maybe adventurers like you don't mind working for free, but we have a business to run. I myself have 4 months' mouths to feed, so this bird will have to fend for himself, I'm afraid. Yep, here's the Pugilist Guild. Before you take on another class, you have to get level 10 to for your first class. That's right, you take every side quest you can do. Hey, you. I saw you looking at me. Got something to say, huh? No? Well, I do. You know Delata? Short, broke, never pays that he owes. Yeah, that bleeding horse on. Tell him to pay up, or I swear by the 12 I'll beat him so hard he'll feel the second coming of Delamald. If I see that little shite's face, I'll end up pounding him into a bloody pulp. As like not. So you go and tell him. Oh, well, I guess I'm threatening somebody. Oh, gods be good. Catherine's gone. Alright, I'll give back every kill. Oh, I swear it. But no more beatings, I beg you. Look, I haven't got the kill on hand, but I do have this ring. Ain't much to look at, but it's so far it's a high price. Was my dear departed mother's wedding ring, God rest her soul. But she'll understand. Show it to my man. I hope I never say, and you get your coin. Colosseum. Ah. What have you done? What kind of business to be looking at a lady such as I? So shocking. Absolute insolence. And now look, Look at my guilds are scattered all across the ground. Pick it up right this instant. Oh, okay. You dropped a total of 15 gil. That's sad. Have you come wish me luck? I appreciate the thought, but there's no need to worry. What? You don't know who I am? The biggest thing that coming to the Coliseum. Zareki is my name, and you'll be hearing about my exploits in the coming days. I even thought of a title for myself, the Garnet Gladiator. Ah, which reminds me. I have yet to collect the circuit I commissioned from the Goldsmiths Guild. Would you mind picking it up for me? Would you? While Ladybug's been whacking bloody havoc over the outside of town, something there that made it ordinary as an ostrich nut. Ain't much fire on their own, but in numbers they're more than a match of any merchant who's seen more days at his tent than he has on the battlefield. Well, what do you mean? Fans put in 4 or so bloody buckers, or don't ya? Welcome to the event, gathered again, friend. Tell me, are you new to the thrills of Mortal Kombat? Well, whether you are or you're not, you're new to us. If you take your place in these hallowed halls, you must be willing and ready to undergo most rigorous training. You must endure cuts and bruises beyond counting, and, not as far worse, a daunting prospect I concede, but there's no other way if you mean to take it to the blood sands one day. And why wouldn't you? The Coliseum's the most celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Udar. What else could a poor man amass from a fortune so vast that one day allow him to claim the seat of the syndicate? Ah, there is not an Udon alive who isn't inspired by the rise of self-man-made. There's no true embodiment of this than a gladiator who can win riches and fame with his sword. Throughout its long and storied history, the skill has nurtured countless champions. Our training methods are second to none, and our members ever strive to develop new techniques. We have decided true goalie to fight and triumph amidst the war of 1,000 voices, then this is where you belong, adventurer. Think of it. Think of your legacy, and if your soul stirs, join us. What will it be? Will you rise above the masses and grab your name and legend, or will you resign yourself to mediocrity and die in obscurity? I forgot how fucked up the Paladin Guild's quest is. A decision you shan't regret. One moment. Make way for Pastel Onibunny. Fresh meat coming through. Now then, before your enrollment can be considered complete, you must present yourself to the first Sword of Mara. Seek her out and obtain her approval. I've heard, Lewis. So you're Pastel Onibunny, it is a good, strong name. On behalf of the Gladiator Guild, allow me to welcome you. I'm Myla, Guild Master here. So you wish to study our arts. I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over other weapons. Perhaps you think it's easiest to learn. A sword is a simple weapon, but a blade to wield a blade well is anything but simple. With every Coliseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Pastel, for I do not ask the question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword, and if you be your fate, die by it? You have the strength to live by the sword? Yeah? Then welcome, Guardian, to your new home. Let's not waste time, shall we? I would gauge your aptitude for the sword. Just outside the gates of Uda, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished. A simple task, but essential for your training nonetheless. Go. Oh yeah, no. Okay, this is Udal's night music, by the way. This isn't daytime music. That's what it's like. It's kind of smooth. It's kind of nice. Kind of a vibe. All right, I want to do this. Not that. How do I? They're about the same. Daytime is more upbeat. It has more oomph to it. Put you there. Bum, bum. I'm not stealing others. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use that bathroom. Ugh. You little buddy. What a beautiful creature. Okay. So we do have to go to the other zone. So what my plan is we're gonna do the Switch. So because since the Switch 2's release of the game, we're playing on the Switch 2 today. But this will be a mixture of me playing on my Switch 2 and playing on PC. So this is just my temporary trial account. No actual we're not gonna fully go with this. I'll probably Friday. I'll probably on my actual legitimate 14 account. I will probably just bum rush through what we do today before we play Tokon, or like the night of stream. I'll probably do this and get through what we need to get through. What? With that being said, when we do go into the main account, we'll be fast tracked. I'm telling you this now. And when you pass out, what do you mean by fast tracked? Well, on my main, I have items that just give me more XP. And I'm going to use them because, again, with the time we have, I kind of want to try to not speed run through Realm Reborn, but at the same time, get to a point where we're not in a Realm Reborn anymore. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, Barry. Well, that's problematic. Don't you think? Little old Meta Knight. Okay. You do have a fuzzy cable. Okay. All right. Okay, well. Oh, wait. It's gonna be like that, isn't it? Is there a way? Yeah, okay. Oh shit, combo! Man, that thing's so massive. Um... Put my mouse back in. So one of the most underrated things about the Switch is that it doesn't actually have native mouse control. I wish it did. Well. Bow, bow, bow. Come on. That's one of you. Ba, ba, ba. I'm just thinking. Because if my Switch controller's kind of dead. So low battery. I was thinking of escaping real quickly and doing an errand. Oh, what? But yeah, I do want to get a gist of how's everyone liking, you know, how is everyone enjoying the Switch 2 version of the game? Because I'm enjoying this. Like, I love Final Fantasy 14. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I could, like, literally anyone could ask me to play this. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do it. The Switch 2 version, I'm in awe and shock of how well this shit runs. And we haven't gotten to, like, the hard content yet. We haven't gotten to, like, the stress test content yet. Why not Switch 1 remake? Because I think the Switch 1 would not be able to handle that. Hell, I don't even think the Switch 1 server is gonna handle it. Oh, speaking of that, I want to check my latency. System settings. Enable tracking. Oh, that. No. Large. over in the corner. So actually, with this, I'm gonna take time to reorganize my bar here. So but no, like remember those experience bar all at top. Bar 1 down here. Bar 2 down here. Crossbar down here as well. Grab that perimeter bar. Here. Menu in the corner, like I always like to have it. Go right next to it. Actually, go at top. Weight gauge underneath XP bar. Party list. Amity. Save. Well, let's just see how this looks with cross on. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. It works. I do want to move the gill though. Actually, I don't think you didn't listen to me last night when I was talking about 14. Alright, okay, they look fine. Blah, blah. I'm Ermesius. Oh, Aramis. I am Aramis of the Order of Nadathar. I'm in charge of studying with the autonomy of the religion's fauna and the everlands in which they dwell. For the dark arts of their order is death itself, and the power over death can come only through knowledge of life. One day I shall publish my findings in a single comprehensive volume, the many bursts of Thanalan. But there is much more work to be done before that day. Aid me, sister. Bring me 5 bottles of marmot blood, and perhaps I shall name you in a footnote. Marmots are hardy creatures that thrive nigh everywhere. You'll most certainly find them out just outside the city in western Thanalan. By the way, of the Gate of Sultan. Do take care. They can be feisty critters when threatened. Troublesome item question is a fake in such a gaudy, poor one. Also, you do know that our prices are not free. Normally, the fee is subtracted from the agreed value. Alas, consider the negligible value of this ring. I'm afraid you will still owe us. However, since this is a rather unusual circumstance, we will waive this fee for once. No need to concern yourself with the babble. I will personally see it to be disposed. Thanks. Ba 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 ba. Back in one piece, are ya? It's about bloody time. I admit you look as though you were just picked up the sword yesterday. But you handled yourself well enough. I'll give you that. And here, I'll give you this as well. A rod of Night of Eldor's finest plowhouse, and a ability use of it. Fingers. Welcome back, Pastel. I take it you dispatch the beast with ease, eh? Rest assured, there will be greater challenges to come. If you wish to master the sword, you must test yourself against a wide variety of foes. To this end, I present to you this hunting log. It contains information of creatures that deal with gladiators and training. You'll doubtlessly gain valuable experience which you should seek out and slay them. It is only such a practice that you will recognize and eliminate the deficiencies in your technique. Your training under me shall continue once the halt sits so snugly in your hand that you cannot imagine holding all else. Until then, Pastel. Next class is at level 5. Wait a minute. You mean not right now because I still have to get some more XP? Touch the crystal. Consume its power. You now have the crystal to the Aetheryte network. Quick travel through the city can be achieved by simply placing your hand by all the Aetheryte shards. Okay. Aether nut. Nut. Gold court. What the fuck did that thing just say? The Riki Surret? Just a moment, miss. Oh dear, this is embarrassing. I'm afraid crafting the circuit to Sariki's exact specification has been proven somewhat difficult. We ran out of garnets halfway through our work and we're still waiting on our next shipment. I hate to impose. Would you explain the situation to the Curator Hoft at the Mining Guild? My record indicates that he was supposed to deliver the gemstones yesterday. Perhaps he slipped his mind? Alright. Time to go to the whatever this guy is. But I really love this game. Like, if I could show you my main, you guys be like, oh no, no, she plays this game. She plays the game. She plays the game. Oh. And you are, oh, a newcomer adventure. But of course, yes, I'm Susuruga. What can I do for you? Ah, you could have teach me the ways of the marketplace very well. As for my fee, I don't know why I gave him that voice. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Very rise. As for my fee, what? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an Udalian for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I would rather that you could afford my services. But the fact you're offering nothing is laughable. What about this letter? Letter? Oh, Mistress Mordia induced you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such an influential friend. I shall be brief, you shall be attentive. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable market in all of Satan. Being evidentiously situated in relation to the other city-states, Uda's market has ever served to both literal and figurative centers of Oisian commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Valibrand and Alden passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Udall as the base of operation. We see to it the marketplace is awash with merchants and money lenders day and night. Anything a man can ever desire can be purchased here, provided he has sufficient funds. Surely it's something you seek, adventurer. A deadly sword, perhaps, a shiny trinket. Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives, and crafting materials. And to the south, you'll find weapons, tools, and assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out the particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do not try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decision making is in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where the coin is concerned. That is all the complimentary aid I should have you from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Momody. Now, off with you. Oh, bugger off. A swindler? All right. You want to go get some food real quickly? It's only 4. Oh. Um. Shouldn't take me too long. She says, look with a sad eye. It shouldn't take too long. Um. Hello, buddy. What a particular creature. No, not that. Oh, that's almost dead too. Ooh. Probably couldn't get gift food with that then. Wah. And as well as my phone is almost dead, so can't leave just yet. Alright. Oh, that's right. My fucking sword. Alright. Ah! Wah! Violet Tia? Okay. That's hysterical. That's funny. That's funny. Alright. Oh, that's not right. Okay. All right. All right. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Mm. Rabbits. Whoa! Ah. Is awesome. Cool. 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 All right. All right. funny. Bah. That is just that's the question. Price? That's wild. Right. I need to plug this in a better charge spot. Gotta hate when you're trying to charge your phone and like the spot you put it in, it's just not charging as good. It's like, God damn it. Alright. So waiting for my phone to charge, so that's what I'm waiting on right now. Before I go do anything else. I want to try to get to the first dungeon. That's it. I think when I get back from getting food, we'll watch the Fortune Weaves direct. Cause I've seen some funny things. The one thing I've seen so far of how do I go? The one funny image I've seen so far from Fortune Weaves, and I never realized this when they were showing off Garrett. Why tell me, why is she strapped? Why does she have a gun? Why does she have a Glock? Why does she have a Glock in the Rari? What is the intent? Ba, ba. I'm curious why she has a gun. So it's like, okay, you get a sword, you get a lance, you get magic tome. What if you run out of what if you run out of magic? Ah, fuck, I don't know. Gun? I from what it looks like, so what it looks like from the actual like in-game screenshot, the name is weird. Oh, almost. I mean, it would be the first instance of a gun in Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, in Fire Emblem. There was the one gun that the summoner gets for Fates, I think. It's like Fire Emblem. It was like a mobile game. I don't know if it's out still or not. I don't remember. Oh, it is. It's still out. Fire Emblem Heroes. That's what it was. Yeah. The main character gets a gun. Ugh. No, it's just fun. It's just hysterical that like Fire Emblem now has gun. Oh, all right. All right. Let me check my phone, and then there's gonna be a little bit of break time so people can stretch, get food and drinks. A little more. A little more. All right. All right. They're searching the stones. Okay. I'm like, I'm hearing rock noises. Where are they coming from? I'm still here, folks. I'm just doing something quickly. Doing some math. Awesome. Ooh, you know what? Let's go to a spot where I really like to AFK. This is one of the games where I enjoy AFKing in it sometimes. Just where is it? There we go. Then we go to here. That's right. Probably took it that way. Idle camera. Basically just a nice little, you know, leaky loop camera to see who's in the city. I like to do this in Limsa Lamentia, because you do get to see some cute outfits, also in Gridania. Udon, it's a 50 toss up. Mm-hmm. Hi, Zayden. Yeah, I should be good. I know the POV. Oh, the NPC. Alright. Well, I'll let this do its thing. I will be right back. I'm going to go run an errand or two. I'll be right back. Well, let this do its thing. I'm just going to do this. I am back. That didn't take me that long. A lot less than I thought it was going to be originally. I hope you all enjoyed the sounds of Uda. If you're all wondering, like, I myself some KFC. As of recently, I have been a gigantic fan of their chicken big box. It's the popcorn chicken big box deal. You get like a box full of chicken, 2 pieces of tenders, fries, off like $12. Upgrade the drink to like a large for like 50 cents. Really fucking cheap. So, what we're gonna do now, since I'm back and all, we're going to swap over. Oh man, YouTube, you're gonna hate this, aren't you? Oh man, I have to stop the YouTube VOD, aren't I? I didn't think about that one. I'll cut it out. I'll cut it out. I'll have to cut it out. Right. YouTube. I've been watching a lot of Kamen Rider Zero One. Really good show. Really good. Really good. Do your life Joker, baby. Oh, actually, before we start watching the direct, there's an important thing. So important. It's more important than I don't know if you guys can still hear the no, okay. That's on my side of things. Alright. That's what I would have to take care of. Or can I just like cool. I don't know why it has a heart attack sometimes. Okay. What setting are you on? Bring you down to 18. Let's do this. Okay, we're good. Are we good? All right, cool. Hulk. Oh no. Oh wait, did he do standard medium? Hold on. I need standard medium. I need standard medium. Give it back. And then we do a little bit of this. put this down here, and then we do a little bit of that. And oh, the image is now in that folder. We don't want it there. Oh, but it's not. There we go. We do. Oh, somehow you got back into the folder. Don't know how you did that one. There we go. We just do that, and we just do a little bit of this, and there we go. There we go. Henny Hulk is back! Ah, I'm so excited. Hennessy Hulk is back, and I've missed Hennessy Hulk. All right. Alone. You can candle light into it again. It's so stupid. It's God. I'm so excited for Hulk. Hulk has his Hennessy. On the counter. Dude, I'm so in love with Hennessy Hulk. Yeah, anti-air is his aerial dash. Oh, Loki and Carnage should be getting their trailers like today. Because Tokon comes out like in 2 days. Ah! I I love this. I love how this combo starts. Because it's just not your average Joe fucking combo. He's literally walking up against Ghost Rider. He's like, hey, big man, hey, big man, no. Oh, God. Again! I got this! Yeah. We went together. Oh, dude, so fucking hype. Um, unless it's supposed to be dropping like literally in a couple minutes. Because Hulk. Danger was for beta. So right now we're waiting on Hulk. We're waiting on Loki, Carnage. I think that's it. Actually, we're waiting on those two. We're just waiting on Loki and Carnage. Cause just got Hulk. That was the one we've been missing for the longest. Oh, Deadpool. Missing that. Wow. Okay, so missing Loki, Deadpool, and Carnage for character trailers. So today we should be getting. I think we're getting a trailer every day until release, or tomorrow they're gonna be dropping 2 trailers. That's my estimation. It's just it's either gonna be a 2 trailer day someday, or um alright, where I just saw it too. Um Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. Alright, let's watch the direct. Oh, that's the UK direct. Hold on. I don't want to watch the UK direct. We want to watch. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Come!
The second breath of this world's rightful ruler. At the advent
Iron Mouse?
of the world.
We'll never win the battles ahead without them. We need as many as we can recruit.
Oh.
The Dagdan Empire, a land at the peak of prosperity under the rule of the gods. In the capital city of Daxian, bustling markets, ports teeming with trading ships, temples to the gods, and other establishments line the crowded streets. This is also where the heroic games are held in tribute to Dagda, the Empire's first and founding king.
The heroic games have begun!
It's said that Solel, the current ruler, will grant one wish to whoever wins the games. Those vying for the prize hold strength, determination, and undying convictions they refuse to yield. The story revolves around 4 heroes who have entered the heroic games. Who you choose will determine how the narrative unfolds as they fight for glory. Kai is a young boy living in the peaceful village of Reborn. On his 15th birthday, his father is imprisoned beneath Daxian for crimes committed. As a family, he sets out with his childhood friends to win the heroic games and save his father.
One of them is dying.
Ever in search of a stronger opponent, is attacked by an enormous monster while sailing a stormy sea.
Beautiful.
He then washes ashore in the foreign land of Dagda. This is where, between battling bandits and beasts, he learns of the heroic game. To slake his thirst for battle, Dietrich decides to compete in the heroic games with new allies at his side.
That settles it. Time to hit the road. To Daxian.
Hailing from the kingdom of Ceramus in the south, Theodora represents a culture that worships the keeper of death and night, a goddess loathed throughout the lands. Swearing to restore the honor of her goddess and defend the faith of the people and the peace of her kingdom, Theodora leads her veteran retainers into battle with the goal of winning the games. A young woman born into prestige and blessed with musical talent, Lita is consumed by rage following her father's murder at the hands of an unknown assailant. Given everything to seek revenge, she eventually learns of the killer's plan to participate in the heroic games.
Alive! I will kill him.
To bring an end to the man who murdered her father, Lita heads to Daxian with supportive companions in tow.
I'm sorry, Theodora, but I won't be letting you take the victory today.
If victory is decided by conviction alone, then I think it shall not be up to you.
I have burned to duel you, white-maned demon.
Bah.
Sorry. Failure is not an option for me either. But that's only because I don't have any choice!
choose your party members and their initial placement on the field. Then, let the battle commence. Each unit's movement range is shown in blue, and their attack range
This is
is red. Once all of your units have completed their actions, your opponent's turn begins. You'll take turns moving and fighting across the map as you engage in fierce combat. Victory includes defeating the opposing leader, among other conditions. The four heroes and their allies can utilize various means of attack. Swords are straightforward and easy to
Killing
wield.
Edge.
Gauntlets make it easier to evade attacks. Spears deal massive damage to cavalry units. Axes have low accuracy but high attack power. Bows strike enemies at a distance and can deal fatal blows to flying units. And magic is effective against foes with heavy armor. It can also heal or otherwise support allies in dire situations. There are also swords that call down lightning, gauntlets that look like firearms, and other unique weapons to find.
Gauntlets that look like firearms. That's just a pistol.
When you strike,
I swear to God, if there's literally an assault rifle.
they might counterattack. Consider attacking those equipped with close-range weapons from a distance, and get up close and personal against long-range opponents to avoid counterattacks. The terrain can also give you an advantage. While adjacent allies can receive buffs, take advantage of the situation to control the battlefield in your favor. Combat arts are attacks unleashed at the expense of weapon durability. There are attacks with greater power,
Ooh.
range, or other advantageous effects. So use them in decisive moments. There are also special moves that consume your soul in exchange for power, called blaze arts. Kai releases a burst of otherworldly power from his hands to cast flames in a wide area. After movement, Dietrich's ink black cloak can warp him to locations on the battlefield that aren't easily accessible. Theodora uses the power inherited from her ancestors to rend the earth and hurl it at foes. Lita plays her Vihuela to buff allies.
He said it so smoothly. Viela.
These special moves can turn the tide of battle, but at the cost of the hero's health points. Additionally, if your allies fall in battle,
I think I need a break.
you can turn back time.
You can turn back time
Any previous point in battle, so
and rewind and stop them from fucking dying like the loser they are.
based on their craft, such as Shido, who are skilled with swords, Bardingers, who fight on horseback, and bishops, who use white magic. A unit's abilities can change dramatically. The weapons they can wield and their range of movement also vary. Classes are divided into beginner, specialty, and advanced tiers. Beginner classes are the foundation. Gladiators excel in handling weapons. Diviners can wield magic.
They can wield magic.
Can cover more ground. There are 5 beginner classes in all. Specialty classes have more specific abilities. Armored knights boast ironclad defense with heavy armor. Winged soldiers can leap obstacles and cover long distances, while charioteers can strike multiple enemies.
Never. I say this as a veteran Fire Emblem player. Never do what they just showed in the fucking video.
Wing soldier.
Never get this close to archers. Because archers always come in a pair of two. So there might be an archer back here or back here. They might be, this bowman might have a bow on him.
Leap obstacles and cover long distances, while charioteers can strike multiple enemies in a straight line. There are over 10 to a team.
Charioteers is a new one. I don't remember that.
Are masters of their skills. Cataracts have the mobility of horses with the defense of heavily armored units. Guardians are skilled with both spears and white magic. Plus,
Oh, whoa.
a combination of strengths. You'll also find the overwhelmingly powerful elephant riders and other classes that fight while astride giant beasts.
You defeat me?
Between matches, you'll have time to get ready for what's to come. You'll receive some useful intel about your nearest opponent. So use this information while exploring Daxian, or venturing off to improve your team's prowess in battle. The time is yours to spend.
So kind of pulling like a persona type deal.
Let's look at some of the things you can do in Daxian. The Arena Plaza is where you can receive additional training once per week in the time between matches. As your skills improve, you'll learn new moves to use in battle and be able to wield increasingly stronger weapons.
Ooh, that's a cool looking lance.
On match days, you can watch battles between other participants unfold to research your opponents. At the shopping arcade, you'll purchase weapons and tools, or enhance your weapons using materials you've collected. This temple row is watched over by a bronze statue of the Divine Sovereign and is home to 7 temples. Depending on which temple you volunteer in, you'll acquire a blessing to use in battle. These provide effects such as a temporary stat buff, halving the damage you receive, and more.
Oh, okay, okay.
Speak to an exam proctor to take a certification exam. The chance of success depends on who's taking the test and the class they're aiming for. So be sure they have the necessary skills before applying.
To attain the pleasure I seek.
You can also receive quests from
Mmm.
Complete them by the given deadline to receive rewards. You never know who might ask for your help.
The Divine Sovereign? Why would someone of your stature be here?
You can also recruit powerful warriors you meet in Daxian. Even if they turn you away at first, try giving them gifts.
Appreciate it. The spirits
Or
are
invite them
close
to share a meal. That might be enough to win them over. At inns, not only can you lodge and eat, but you can let time pass to gain experience and gather materials automatically.
Looking good.
Characters who've grown close may converse and show their support to each other here too.
Oh, and can I get a raise? Then I'd be psyched to work even harder.
Thanks, Kai. I came here to say I was pulling for you, but it went the other way around.
As your journey continues, you'll gain access
Oh,
to even
that's a woman.
for a long time to come. This is the Pale Raven's Perch, a spot where a mysterious white bird rests its wings. From here, you can swap to a different hero. Progress is saved for each of the heroes, so playing through all 4 of their stories in parallel is an option. When you venture outside of Daxian, you can explore areas across the continent. Time passes every time you move, so plan your expeditions carefully. Visit towns to purchase local wares,
Anything you'd like?
or gather information that could be useful on your adventure. Travel with your allies to improve everyone's abilities in battle. Enemies will randomly appear on the world map. When you encounter one, a skirmish will begin.
Ooh, okay.
Earn experience points by felling your foes. You'll also find dungeons, where you'll collect materials for strengthening weapons, along with other treasures. When you encounter enemies roaming in a dungeon,
Whoa.
a turn-based clash that differs from normal battles
What?
will begin.
I suppose I must.
In clashes, you can perform attack combos with your allies. Plus, each of the 4 heroes can use abilities that are unique to them. For instance, Dietrich can flush out enemy kindness. Theodora can recruit soldiers in towns and send out her assembled troops to gather materials. Or deploy them in battle.
Will not miss this chance.
Need some help!
Make the most of these commands to enhance your power of battle.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign, that I vow to you. People of Daxian, hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
see that my song has finally reached your ears.
5 years after the heroic games, Dagda faces its end at the hands of the revived demon god Balor. Even the 4 heroes who played a significant role in the heroic games have vanished. To confront the situation, the progenitor god,
The years were
Sophis,
long.
calls down a single soul. given two choices. Face the forces of the demon god Balor on your own, with the knowledge that it's no easy task. Or use the time-traveling powers of the goddess Fortuna to change the fates of the four heroes. You must carve your path in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction. Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembled forces. This is where your story begins. The end of the world at the hands of the demon god. Which path will you walk?
The rest is up to you.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th, only on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection, which includes a 150-page art book, 12-character art cards, and more will be available the same day. Plus, more Fire Emblem content will be available following this presentation. Nintendo Music, a service that lets you listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere, will be updated with certain tracks from this game, including the main theme, later today. Additionally, the Nintendo Today Smart Device app, which brings you daily updates from Nintendo, will receive a new Fire Emblem theme.